You know something that many women don't believe about themselves? That they are naturally beautiful. Emphasis on naturally. See, we seem to think that when we wear makeup or a certain outfit or lip gloss or glasses or contacts, it is only then that we are beautiful. But friend, may I remind you that the God that created you has made you in his image, number one, as it tells us in Genesis, but also he has made you wonderfully and fearfully complex, as it talks about in Psalm 139. Here's what happens is that we take the perfection of how God has created us and said, that's not enough unless I do this or unless I wear that. Now, we may not mean to spit in the face of God, our creator, but when we do not celebrate how we naturally look, but we only celebrate what we put on, the makeup, the clothes, we are actually spitting in the face and condemning the hands that created us. Now, it may not seem that way, but really it is that way. Because if we cannot celebrate how we naturally look, how we've been naturally designed by God, the one that makes the sun rises and the sun sets, and we take pictures of, post on every single social media platform and talk about, look what God made, but we look at ourselves in the mirror and we don't like what we see. We try to make up what God made to make it better. But friend, that's not how it's supposed to go. You and I are naturally beautiful. This thought, this perspective is something that I have been asking the Lord for the past several months, that he would open my eyes to see myself the way that he sees me. The natural beauty that I possess, I want to see that and celebrate it. I want to be confident in it, not cocky. I want to be confident, not comparing. I want to be confident in my creator. I want to be crowned confidently in who God has created me to be, not in the clothes that I put on. When I look at myself, I see what he has designed. We accessorize ourselves, and there's nothing wrong with accessorizing yourself. There's nothing wrong with putting on a pop of pink if you like it, or nothing wrong with putting on glasses if you love it. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if we think that those things are the only times that we are beautiful, we are missing what God has designed for our lives, that we would be crowned confidently in how he has created us. And that, my friend, is beautiful. It says in scripture that what is true beauty is a gentle and quiet spirit, but it says the outward adornment of jewelry, of clothing, of hairstyles, that's not beautiful. In fact, you know how God says that he looked at David and found David in favor because of his heart. Now, the Bible also says that David was tall, dark, and handsome, and so God ain't blind to how he has created his people. How you've been created by God is naturally beautiful. So friend, if you struggle with self-worth, if you struggle with confidence, if you struggle with your outward appearance, may I present to you a request that you go to God and say that same prayer that I've said to him. And I say to him even now, God, help me to see myself the way that you see me. I want to be crowned confident in how you created me and live that out for your glory, my good, and the good of others.